Hey there, welcome back to my channel, cosylee. My name is Aaliyah, or Lee, my pronouns are she, her, and today's video is a Sims 4 speed build. This is an autumnal tiny home. It is officially a tiny home, reaching the max of 64 tiles for this, for the tier 2. So it is considered a tiny home if you have the tiny living pack. As always, with my builds, I've used way too many packs, so I'm very sorry. But once again, as I mentioned in my last Sims video, if there's any like limited pack builds that you would like me to do, definitely let me know. Give me like your favorite pack, the only one you own, or like give me a game pack, an expansion, a stuff, and a kit, and I can do a build with like one of each and just like kind of do it that way. Definitely put any recommendations in the comments down below, and if I have the chance and time to do it, then maybe I'll do it, because I've been doing some of this Sim stuff on my own time off of like my Twitch streams. I hadn't been playing Sims for really a long time, just because of like general burnout from the game. I had played it every day. I'd done like 3 videos a week for so long back in like 2020 and stuff. Even with school going on, like I was playing a lot of Sims, and so yeah, I got burnt out. But instead of bringing it back on Twitch, because I'm not ready for that fully anyways. Occasionally you might see me stream it there, but I've just been doing it occasionally with small homes like this. That's why I wanted to do tiny home, because it's really fitting my feelings towards the Sims right now. Is I need to do small builds. I still like building better than gameplay or create a sim. I actually really don't particularly like doing create a sim. That's just my personal opinion. I get really tired of it by the time my everyday outfit is finished. I'm like, okay, I'm done, but then the other outfits are trash, so I have to edit them too, even though I don't really want to. But yeah, I love building so much. So much. I love it, and I have spent so much money on this game as well, so may as well use the packs that I have. But yeah, this build here is an autumnal kind of vibe. We've got, I did like a lot of this like orangey brown wood, so it's a very warm build because of that. And on the inside, I kind of decorated it like a normal house, but I have like decorations that if it was in real life, you would take them out for like September, October, for like the fall vibes, like pumpkins and stuff, and then you would put it away. Like it's not like the main thing, so I didn't like have orange walls or like orange counters or something to make it like an autumn home. I made it more like a home that is decorated for autumn. The only part that is very like kind of autumnal is the exterior itself with the like orangey wood, but I figured like it could just be like a cute cottagey kind of vibe. I did do this in the eco lifestyle world. I cannot remember the name of the world at all, but I did build it here, so maybe this isn't the best location for this house, but I was just feeling it. It is a 20 by 15 lot, and the total cost of the house at the end ended up being 36,552 simoleons. And as for the living space, we have 1 bathroom, and then it's kind of like a studio style house. I wouldn't say apartment because it's a house, but it's all open concept. So there's like a little desk, living space, a bed, it's kind of like a kitchen island, but I'm using it as like a dining table sort of thing, because there's 2 stools on it, and then there's like the kitchen, and it's all in like one room. So while I do like the layout of it though, actually, and I think it's perfect for your young adult sim. I made this sim really quickly just for the house. She's not on the gallery, but I made her really quickly, and I just figured like a young adult sim who's maybe like, well, taking the realism of like IRL out of it, who can afford a house somehow, but maybe this is like a starter for them. It is more than like a starter home. Starter homes are like 20,000 simoleons, but whatever. I wanted a cute house, but I figured this is like kind of a starter vibe for the sim that lives here, and that maybe they are just starting out their career path and they're just maybe starting to like do a little bit more dating and maybe meeting someone that would eventually like move in with them, and then maybe they would consider moving into a bigger place later, or possibly doing an extension and building a second level with like a bedroom up there. But that's kind of like the vibe of this, is that it wasn't supposed to be like a big forever family home, because it is quite small. It's a tiny home, but I think you could easily add a second level on this just with one bedroom. It doesn't even have to be like a closed off bedroom or anything. It should be like the upstairs is a bedroom, and then you can have like a bigger living space, and you have an actual dining table, not just like the kitchen island, which is just a tall dining table. But I ended up giving a nice backyard though, because the house is so small. When a space is that small, you definitely want to put some effort into the outdoors, and there was still some space on the small 20 by 15. So we've got like a little gardening space. I was thinking pumpkins for that, just because I put those specific planters down, and I know you can grow pumpkins in them. And we have a little fire pit, because I was thinking cozy. It's cold in the fall, and then you'd want to have a campfire to stay warm if you want to stay outside and hang out. So we did fire pit. And then just like an outdoor couch with another chair and just a little table just for some little outdoor seating. And then I also put just a clothesline as well outside, just for the aesthetic. Really, it's supposed to be functional, because I did not put a laundry basket in the house. So honestly, you could just delete it. That's probably the only item I even used from the laundry pack, so I would recommend honestly just deleting it if you're trying to limit your packs, but it is what it is. I wanted it for the aesthetic. Don't we all? But yeah, this is just me decorating a little bit of pieces outside to make it feel a little more lived in. I put like those plants right by the windowsill, because I imagine that you could open that window from the inside, and that maybe it doesn't have like a screen covering the window, and that you could like reach from the inside to like water them. Maybe it's like the spices or something that you use in the kitchen, because the kitchen is right there. Like those windows lead directly like above the kitchen sink or counter or something. Like that is right where the kitchen is. So that's kind of what I thought there. I thought it would be kind of cute. Now we're on the inside here. Like I said before, that this house is like a normal house, just happens to be decorated for Halloween. So parts of this decorating process, you'll see like, oh, this doesn't feel very like autumnal. It's like doesn't feel very fall, but then I kind of go in and I add like little pumpkins, a little bit of Halloween vibes, just to kind of spice it up a little bit. Obviously, like I have this little desk space here. It's kind of right at the front door, but I just wanted to use a little nook for this. This possibly could be a spot where you could put like, maybe not a staircase, but a ladder going up if you were to add a second floor. You could also rearrange the shape, like the direction in which the bathroom is. It's like the 2x3, if you like flip it and have it go out one more tile and then make it more narrow, then maybe you could fit a staircase in there to go upstairs. So that's always an option if you were to do like an expansion later on as your Sims like a life moves on a little bit. So this is what I'm talking about here, where I kind of put like those little Halloween decorations. I use some like paranormal items, I use some spooky stuff items, and just like some Seasons pumpkins, I believe that's from Seasons. And then we've got our kitchen here, just basic like white cabinets, because like I said, I wasn't going to do like orange cabinets for this house while I was doing a fall build. I didn't want it to be like this house is only available to use in the fall. So I wanted it to be like a normal house, but I did try to like put those extra little decorations to make it be like it's festive, it's that time of year, and we love it. But yeah, we've got our typical, like we have our fridge, stove, sink, the necessities. I didn't put any like other appliances like microwaves or coffee makers. If you think that's good for your gameplay, obviously add them. There's space on counters still, plenty of space. So you can definitely add those things if you want. And then this is what I was talking about, how I have like the tall dining table, but I put the stools only on one side, so it's kind of like a butcher block island instead. I thought that was really cute for this specific house, especially for imagining maybe a single sim living here at first anyways. Maybe you add another sim in later. But I imagine like they probably don't need that much seating, like they're not hosting big family dinners or anything here. And then I did decorate it as if this sim had a cat, so I added like the little cat tower. There's a little food bowl on the floor, cat tree. I did put one ball of yarn that the cat could play with, but I didn't put any other cat toys. But obviously, like if you were playing with cats and dogs, you'd probably add more toys just because it's cute. Oh my gosh, okay, the couch there at the end of the bed. You have no idea how long it took me to choose couch. That's not even the final one I choose. I just had to keep this version in, but I cut out like almost 1.5 minutes of like fast forwarded content. Me just trying to choose a couch. It was brutal because I wanted it to be like a 2-seater, not a 3-seater, so that it would fit at the end of the bed, right? And it was impossible to find that one that was like cute. Like I have so many packs, but yet there's still nothing to use. I understand why people use CC. I don't like want the effort of CC, but I understand it. But yeah, we're getting close to the end of the build. I kind of just kept it like fun, young, a lot of those like rattan kind of vibes, like with the egg chair and the new bed from the high school years pack and everything. But yeah, like I said, open concept house, perfect for like a single sim, maybe like starting off their life. But yeah, we just got the bathroom left to go. It's obviously we have like the litter box and whatnot, but it's a bathroom. I usually leave bathrooms to last because I never want to do them. I hate doing bathrooms so much. But if you did like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and show YouTube that you liked it. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below let me know what you think, and then I will see you in the next video. But let me know if there's any like specific pack builds that you would like me to do, and I will see you all in the next video.